Okay, what is good? We are back with another YouTube video. It's been a while. It has been a while. I need to get back on these consistently. But what I want to talk about today is my current self-improvement journey. Where am I at? Where did I start? Yeah, what's the next step? Like, where along the fucking line? Let's just say that here is overweight, fat guy, lazy, smelly, in his room playing video games. And on this end of the scale is Andrew Tate. Where am I in the middle? That's what I'm going to be telling you today. So I basically started my self-improvement journey. I started getting into this. First of all, I got into fitness. The gym is what happened first for me. So I started going to the gym when I was 17. And I remember I used to go in there to my first ever gym sessions and just use the machines. I think it's quite a common, you can relate to this probably if you go to the gym. I started off just doing a chest press every day. So it wasn't really like proper training until probably around 18, but maybe towards the end of 17 is when I started training properly. So that's my first thing that I did on my self-improvement journey. And I didn't really focus on anything else until literally quite recently, maybe a year ago, 2 years ago is where I started. So I started the gym first, and then a year or 2 years ago, I started getting into like game, female nature, how to get better with women, because I realised I was fucking dreadful. And to be honest, I'm still not amazing. I still am nowhere near where I want to be. I haven't taken enough action. That's my problem. The thing is with me right now is I've got a lot of knowledge. I've researched a lot of knowledge. I know about female nature. I know about game. I know a lot about stuff, but I haven't taken enough action. I haven't gone out there and practiced enough. So that is the step. That's the stage that I'm at right now when it comes to that. But yeah, so I went to gym first, started researching game stuff. And then about quite recently, like a few months ago, I started getting into meditation, journaling, going on walks, getting sunlight, no fab, stuff like that. So those habits only really came in quite recently. And let's talk about no fab for a minute. Bro, I feel like every guy can relate to this. My no fab journey has been a roller coaster. I got on it, I was like, yeah, this is it. When I first discovered it, I was obsessed. I used to go through the Reddit pages, start researching it all, reading all the comments about stories. I used to count the days. I used to obsess, it was horrendous. And if you know, I've made some videos about this, but you'd know if you watched some of my TikToks that obsessing about nofap and counting the days is the worst thing you can do. But I used to do that. So I used to count the days, and I failed obviously I failed loads of times, relapsed loads of times. The longest streak, even though I don't like counting streaks, was around 3 months. So I've done it, that's the most amount of time I've ever done it for. And I'll be honest, I did see benefits, but after a certain point in time, like 2 months or 1 month in, I didn't really notice anything major. So maybe that was because I was just getting used to it, not fapping. But yeah, I do think there are benefits, but I don't think that the whole claim of superpowers is, I think that's all bullshit. I don't think you're going to gain superpowers. But yeah, that was that. Journaling is something I got into recently that I really enjoy doing, and I think you should all do it as well. So whenever you're having a thought, whenever you have an idea or heard a piece of advice, then just write it down in your journal. So I started doing that. But I think the stage where I'm at right now is I know all the knowledge. I know what I have to do. I know everything that I have to do. But am I doing it? And the answer is not enough. The answer is not enough. If I'm being truthful right now and I'm being real, I am not doing it. I'm not taking nearly enough action. And that's one of the main things. I've got it written on my wall, take action. I've got it written right there on my wall, and I'm not doing it enough. That's the next step for me, because I know all the knowledge. Like, I'm the type of guy to research it all. And like, I used to do this with fitness. I used to sit down at my computer and watch countless videos of fitness, getting in shape, what are the right exercises, but I never took action. So it's all well and good having the knowledge that I have, but I'm not taking action. So that's the next step that I need to do. So I need to go out, I need to cold approach people, I need to speak to more people, I need to learn about business, I need to start making money, I need to start researching stuff and taking action rather than just researching. So that's the stage that I'm at. So if we're linking it back to the graph at the start, here's a lazy overweight guy and here's Andrew Tate. I'd say I'm like near the middle at the moment, because I have all the knowledge and obviously I'm in shape. So and I'm not overweight and I'm not smelly and I don't play video games, but I used to play a lot of video games, but I've stopped that completely. So I'm like in the middle of this fucking scale. But I need to, if in order for me to get from here to like pushing this kind of and getting closer to Andrew Tate, yeah, I need to make some fucking money out of this start. But I need to take more action. So that's where I'm at in my self-improvement journey. If you're watching this video, let me know in the comments what stage you're at, what you need to work on and what you've worked on and what mistakes you've made, lessons you've learned, because I'm interested. And yeah, there'll be more videos on this coming up over the next few weeks. If you want to check out my self-improvement ebook, then the link is in my TikTok bio. I'm going to try and put it in the description of this video as well. So if you want to check it out, it's over 70 pages of just stuff that I've learned over my journey. That's really helped me go from a shy guy to like a confident guy. So if you want to check it out, then it's literally a tenner. Link in the description or TikTok bio.